second one because I'm really interested. But
Yeah, no. Alright, guys. I think we'll be okay. We're gonna play it safe. It still looks okay. Okay. Nope.
no, you won't.
I mean, it's running well enough.
Yeah.
You want to take it? Let me see.
The second you have the controller, it just freezes for a second.
Really? God damn it.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Why? What the fuck is going on? Is there anything I can change?
Blood trip, it's all falling apart.
Yeah, what's up, Blood Drip? Is it still looking bad, or?
It's stuttering every now and again.
We're trying to see what's going on. I just did an update. Hold on.
Oh, here we go. Jimmy wants to know what time you had in mind for Friday.
Whatever time works for you guys. I assume it'll be after you work, right, Blood Trip? Once you're out? How's it looking? Is it doing a little bit better?
Here and there.
I assume it has something to do with the update. Because we didn't have a single issue before, so...
Yeah, it just froze for a second there.
Well, you let me know what time would work for you. Because I'm good for any time, and as long as, you know, as long as Jimmy's good for any time, we'll be waiting on you for when you get out of work, so just let us know. Lugia? Bitchburg could be okay.
Hey, Rockers.
Mm-hmm.
He's freezing for a second.
Everything I'm fighting is from a long time ago. Oh. Okay, we'll let it go until we see if something like really freezes. Like if something looks really bad, and if that's the case, then we'll stop the stream and try and fix it. But if it's small freezes for right now, maybe just letting it play will fix things. I definitely won't frame skip.
Yeah, no.
I won't do that.
You got her account over here, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think we ran here before we ended the stream last time. He's gonna make sure to have his schoolwork done by then. Okay, yeah, whatever works. I see. Something like that. when we started up the stream originally, it couldn't even play Citra. Like, I had it on the starting screen here, and then we opened up the emulator to start the game. Opened up our totally legitimate 3DS, and it was not playing well. Like, it was freezing constantly. So, we just did an update for the emulator though. So I don't know if that was the cause of it or something's up with the computer. Nothing else has been going wrong too much with the computer, so I don't think it's that.
Mandana.
That's a nice one. But, I mean, it's definitely better than it was before we restarted the computer.
We don't have surf anymore.
Garchomp had it, didn't he?
I think so.
Shit.
Well, let's see. Can anybody learn surf?
Of course he can. Should we put Spinda away for someone else who can?
Yeah, because I don't want to use Spinda.
I think someone else actually has surf. I remember doing this. Unless Garchomp is who we put in when we did it. But what was it just
Someone has surf. Was you?
Didn't we teach it to someone? Barbarkle.
Yes.
God damn. Well, what did we name him? Oh, we didn't, because he was a fossil. Do you need the charger?
No, I'm good for now.
Okay. I didn't even see what you were looking at. I was like, what the hell are you doing? And then I saw it. Should we shake the tree, Nick Raymond 11? Also, Blood Trip, I know that you weren't here for it, obviously, but me and Nick finished LA Noire this morning, or this afternoon, and we started Assassin's Creed, and we made a new Xbox account. Cannot believe that the gamertag Joe Biden wasn't taken. So, we have a new Xbox account. Yeah, can you believe it, Nick? Can we shake the tree? I feel like if we had someone with headbutt, or one of those moves.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Is it just down from here?
No.
It's not?
Unless I'm going to this bridge and I didn't try it. No. Oh.
You could... You weren't supposed to do that. It didn't like it. Okay, so it's still freezing every now and then, but... It still seems better than it was.
Mod Pod Joe and X.
Jump off grass flying? Yep. Nice.
that's gonna kill regardless.
Yep. Nice. Yeah. The highest level on the 7th gym is 48.
48?
Mm-hmm.
How are we looking?
Pokemon battle's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah,
we're still fine.
Yeah, we get some levels up, but for the most part, we're fine.
Then I think the last gym there was a little bit more. Gym 8 is oh Jesus Christ, Gym 8 is 59? What? Who did the scaling in this game? Jesus Christ. That's fine. Between now and Victory Road, we should be able to get those levels.
I'm gonna swap out if you're a rock move. Who should I go into? Pittsburgh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Iron Defense.
What do you use?
Iron Defense. Yeah. This is not gonna do as much.
What move did you use?
Medium Mash.
Medium Mash. I forgot that's what we had.
Dumbass.
Nice. Woo!
What does the move Powder do?
Powder?
Just powder.
Is that what it used?
Yeah. Instead I got covered in powder.
Is that one of the... I hope that's one of those other moves that just like doesn't do anything. Covers a target that lasts for the rest of the current turn only. It damages the target if they use a fire type move in that turn, and prevents it from working.
Who gets it?
So it is Gen 6 move. Devilon.
That makes sense.
Interesting.
That makes sense.
I've also never heard of the move Magic Powder.
I have, but I don't know what it does.
But, changes target's type to psychic.
Yes.
To main move.
It's so slow.
Electros?
Yeah.
That was a dangerous hit. What did he use?
Aqua Tail.
Yeah.
That's fine. I don't think we have strength with anybody yet, right? Oh, we do.
Oh, we do. On Skitty.
Yes.
So this is Route 16. It's a different route, I think. I think we can get an encounter.
We have balls.
We have some... I don't... Why did they change, like...
5 Pokey, 8 Great.
We definitely have some Ultra, too. 7 Ultra. I think we should be fine. I'm gonna go grab...
a Master Ball.
I was... Use it by accident. I'm gonna grab my dinner real quick. Did you want anything to eat? You hungry?
For now.
Okay.
Okay, let's get an encounter. It's... Ooh. I will take a Mag Mortar. Let's check some summaries here, because I don't really know who to go into, if I'm being honest with you. I mean, he wouldn't be bad. I don't know if he can be more physical or special. There's no way of knowing that. I'm gonna go into Sean Scott. Alright, you're the most well-rounded defensive guy. That's fine, okay. Oh, oh, I'm catching this for sure. We need this thing. Oh, please. See, big brain plays, big brain plays. So you know how we have
Fairy lock.
I'm on fire, so I can't run away anyway. So you know how we kept Worry down? It's like, oh, just in case we want to like change some ability. He has parental bond. So it came in handy because I was able to stop him from hitting me twice every turn.
That's awesome.
But he'll have it when we catch him, so it's not a bad ability. He unfortunately, the only attacking move that I've seen is Fire Spin. So
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna go for a ball.
Maybe we can work that.
Hey.
Nice. Alright, guys, an M name. That's a cool encounter to see, though.
Alright, we need a good M name. The Blast Pokemon.
I just texted my friend if they don't get back to us.
Magenta.
Magenta? I like it when Blood Drip gives us a name, and then when Nick gives us nonsense a couple seconds later. Because I like seeing the nonsense that he comes up with.
What is this?
I guess we can get something in here, too.
Not correct. Hello, Twinkie.
Yo, Twinkie, how you doing?
Can I get an account? I can, okay. It's all. Don't have a water type that we're actually using.
Yeah, so that sounds good to me.
I was just afraid to leave from him because of his defenses. Yeah. I am at a PC cafe.
Ooh, nice. How is it there?
That lower attack? Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Nice. Assurance is physical, isn't it?
I do not know. Yes.
Wow.
He has no defense.
No. Very bad. Alright. You ever been before, Twinkie? There's a cafe. There's a PC cafe, kind of like, I don't know if you played GTA 4. Kind of like those things where it's like literally just a cafe with like different computers that you can go on to.
That sounds right. I'm not good at fights and that's true.
I feel like I'm never good at fights in any game. I got my shit rocking LA Noir constantly.
Weasel.
F name, everybody.
Nick, what's a good F name for this Floatzel?
We could do Flow Rider. Have an actual celebrity here.
So type it in and see if Nick says anything.
Oh, I like Nick's better.
Aljub?
I think so.
She says so.
Were you guys all hanging out together yesterday? I forgot to ask Nick.
Yes.
Okay. That made more sense. Especially the message where he said Nick is talking.
Right, I'm gonna leave here. What else could we have gotten?
We could have gotten another Floatzel.
Okay, so I'm gonna swap before I switch because we're a speed tie right now, which I could lose.
Mm-hmm. Go bitch bird.
He's one of our fastest ones too. Okay, well, maybe a better chance.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, let me. You want to shovels? Well, are more of my moves physical or special?
Special.
Okay, I'd probably go to him then.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
Really fast, like you said. So, with Imposter, what's the XP based on?
That I don't know.
What do you use?
Drill pack. I forgot we had that.
Jesus Christ.
Oh wait, hold on. Do we have a? We don't have a Pokédoll, right?
We might.
Would that be battle items?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
We
okay.
do.
Yes, just to make sure.
Okay.
I really don't want to lose him.
No. He's doing so well now.
I don't want to battle you. No, we have a flying type now. I don't want to battle you.
True.
I do kind of want to, like, maybe like when we're done, I do kind of want to do one to see if they get like randomized
Different-
Pokemon or if they
yeah.
actually have sticking flying types. I'm curious,
Because I wonder what the animations would look like at that point.
but I really don't want to risk Garaguna right now.
No.
Why, hello, Melview. Please don't fight me. I'm down to Pokemon currently. Which one? I don't, honestly.
Xerneas?
Yes.
Okay. So, we now have a Pokemon on that PC called Foul Job. Do we see what city this is?
It started with a round letter.
Did it?
I don't know if it was a D or an O.
Would it be Anastar?
I do not believe so.
Okay.
I will even come back. Was that right about being a round letter? Yes. Dendemil.
Okay.
I've got a Pokemon Center? Or? What's got here? What do you say? Yes. Thanks.
Cool.
It's not a facade. Here's Tickle.
I don't like that. I'm now imagining the scenario where we, a complete stranger, walk in that person's house. The sister's like, "Here, have a berry," and then the kid's like, "Did you know about facade? Here, I can teach it to you," and proceeds to tickle us, and then we sit down at his dinner table.
That's my child.
I actually believe that one.
It does not look like they have a Pokemon Center.
It's kind of crazy. Let me just across this bridge here.
Across the other bridge.
Yeah.
There it is. Oh, I mean, only one bar.
It's not even fun. Alright. Come on, Magento.
Okay, special attack's not great, but no. Okay, he has good move set.
Crash is physical, right?
Yeah. The more the outweighs, I think he's pretty heavy, so.
That's actually pretty good. Okay. What's Fairy Lock?
It's locked. You can't turn it next turn. You can't swap next turn. But we have Fire Spins. We just have every way to just make him not leave.
Okay. So Fire Spin's not a bad move to have if you don't want someone running?
Yeah. And he Crash will hit twice because we have Parental Bond, so.
Shit. Okay. Alright.
Alright, so you get you on the team.
No.
Wait, and then we have. Let's see, that's defense stat. There it is.
Brock Flash, Orange Roll. Jesus Christ.
Shuriken. Special. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, both these are pretty good.
Christ, yeah.
Oh, what was his ability? Iron Fist? I just have any punching moves. Either one I'd be okay to add. If he can learn... Oh no, it's Eevee. If he can learn Surf, 100%. Because special attacks insane.
Oh. Okay.
And then, I don't know... I want to add Magmortar, but not over anyone we currently have.
Yeah, but let's see if Floatzel can learn Surf. If not, I'd say maybe Magmortar over him.
He should be able to learn it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we can. Why can Bashidown learn Surf usually? What should I put this over?
Maybe just Growl.
Gen 7.
Oh, right.
6. Gen 7.
No. So, I don't know. I don't know why.
What you got did something.
What'd you do? Did you do something?
Oh, we should get potions. Oh, wait, and I have a big nugget to sell. Okay,
Worth a shot.
Hello, Ambi.
What's up, Ambi? Welcome on in. Bloodtrip thinks he does something. He did something. I haven't recently.
Should I buy super potions?
It's up to you. We have a lot of money. We could probably buy like 10.
How about balls? 5 ultras. 2 greats. And 5 cookies.
You've been saving a ShopRite story? Oh, I didn't even know this. Let me hear it.
Where are we supposed to go?
Open the map, because I'm not entirely sure right now.
I was going to explore that thing in the basement area of that
I
place.
should probably heal. So we're in the mill town. What's the next town? That's where the 7th gym is.
There's a Frost Cavern and Lost Hotel. That's where I want to go. But I'm going to heal first.
Okay.
Oh, we also checked to see if we can learn any other moves. The Colossal.
Oh, true. Tell you where it's courtesy, and a police officer asked you where the LP office was, told him and didn't think anything of it. Then a few minutes later, saw a second cop walk past.
What's LP?
Huh? Loss prevention. So usually theft. I appreciate how you had a police officer ask you about theft, basically, and you don't think anything of it.
I said water pulse, maybe.
Okay.
Substitute, no. Water sport, no. Cartoon, no. No. No.
I think I like his moves as they are for right now.
If anything, I get rid of Horn Drill, but we don't.
Yeah. What was his rock move that he knew?
Rock Blast?
Rock Blast. That's like Water Shuriken, right? That's a lot like that one. It's
Yeah,
like a 5-hit move.
Yeah, I can hit multiple rounds.
Okay. She's typing furiously. Who stole? Apparently our LP guy caught this customer stealing $235 worth of shit. Not sure what the outcome was, but they were sitting in the LP office questioning him. Wow. That's insane. Who's your LP? We had an LP guy? What was the point of that?
I do want that ball.
I don't even know where to get cut. Do we have fly yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Where do we get cut?
Fine, go. Did he just bug?
Yeah. You can find cut in Parfum Palace. Way back in the beginning of the game, pretty much.
If you get outside, I believe you should be able to keep it. Okay. Oh, I believe you should be okay. Oh wait, no, I can't.
His name is Rico. He's the most fashionable man with a BMW I've ever met. I can't imagine there's that many people in that category.
Battle me. If you do that.
But like $235 worth of shit, like that's a lot of shit. Well, I guess it's really not. It's like three cartons of eggs.
Miracle. Also, oh,
Yeah.
Dark Aura. We should go for. We should swap.
I would say swap, but if you're going to hit, maybe just a Aurora Beam. Because we don't know what he has. And his Alsnod's defenses are not great.
Go Cheddar.
Okay. That works. Processing fee. Nice.
Oh while ago, I pointed out somebody that Smeargle was a dog, and they didn't believe me. I was like, no, it's a dog. It's Smeargle. It's a smearing beagle. It's paint.
Oh my god. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it's a dog.
That's crazy. Yeah, he made them count all the courtesy drawers, and I distinctly remember counting out exactly $410 in front of him and 2 other customers. Then he said, check the tapes.
Is that bad?
Ooh, Fairy Wind. Started running Pokemon Platinum? Nice. Just a regular playthrough of Platinum? Team looking basic.
Go vote.
I always use the same. Whenever I played basic Gen 4, I would go with the same team. So I feel that. Who you got? Obviously said no and just counted the drawers. Check the tapes. It's on site. Was it someone that like comes in regularly doing Lotto, or was it someone new?
They're two, like, what's all the embossed there?
That's so weird. Both down here in the Lost Hotel.
Which part? I don't know why I didn't go in there before.
I know. I was trying to tell you that. I was like, he might not be fast.
Run away, but yeah, no, we can kill with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he'll eat up any hit.
Yeah.
That's not. Don't miss. Marshtomp or Machamp?
Neither of those make any sense. Because you're not going to have a Marshtomp or a Machamp right at the beginning of Gen 4.
I missed.
Twinkie, wait, who is that middle one? Turtwig was your starter. You have Staravia now. Bidoof. Who's What's that one you're talking about?
He has barely gave him a champ.
I was wait, what? Izzy knew who he was enough to describe him to me, so, oh, that's fun.
You know, I'm curious now.
Yeah, wait. Twinkie, don't leave me hanging, bro! Who's in the beginning of that game? You can have a Shanks. There's a Bidoof and Starly are the 2 starting Pokemon. You can get a Shanks, you can get a Kricketune, you can get a Bidoof. Oh, Machop. Machop. The original, yeah, the first stage of it. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know why I didn't just put that together, because I know you can get Machop in the cave there. For the right of Jubilife. This thing has good defense. The electric dog, yes, Shanks. I love Shanks. Woo! We're gonna look back on this team. We're gonna be like, who the fuck named Al Snob?
You got this, Al Snob. Those kills.
Nice. I was like, we have good attack too. That's cool, Trainer Kim, everybody.
He's pretty cool.
I agree.
It's on the check. Very worth it. I bet it's not, but Spiel.
So my friend just got back to me about the Pokemon with an M, and they said man boobs.
Oh.
So we'll see what our next encounter is, but it's not looking good.
No. Is he water ice?
I think he's water ice. I'm almost positive he is. Water ice. Ice water. Actually.
That's like... Yeah.
He's fine enough.
Don't hit with the physical move.
Don't hit us with a ground physical move.
That'll do. then we're dead. That's physical.
Okay.
That's fine.
Oh yeah, we're good.
We're 48 too. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
That's ridiculous, though, Andy. Jesus Christ.
It's ridiculous to the outspread. No, I agree. We are 11 levels higher than it.
Yep, that's bad. Ugh. Jesus Christ. What's our next slowest?
160, 166, 150, 123, 123,
Like
116.
like less than half of the second slowest. Oh God! Like how badly stabbed you?
Not an item. Restore. He also has no HP.
Yeah.
Next one in the circle, cool. All these weirdos just hanging out down here.
It might just be like a meth house. Honestly.
Rock.
No,
Just
it's
rock?
ground.
Just ground?
It might be ground dark, but still. Not too bad, but it still hurts. Okay. Just like in your arm? Dragon water?
Yeah.
Evangelical might be okay.
Yeah, go for electric moves.
Does dragon resist electric?
Yes.
I think so.
I'm pretty sure. They'll still be neutral at least.
Oh god. That's not bad. Good work with that. First time it frozen in a while, thought I noticed.
Excuse me? Blacklist.
That's not, wow.
There's that. Not a lot.
Wow. Okay. Ambi, did you really just send me a picture of your table asking if I can see the nail? Are you trying to have me find the nail here? Or are you just... Oh, no, I see what you're saying on the hair clip. Okay, yeah, I see. I also see Persona 5 the Royal there.
Is that its actual name? Like, is it Persona 5 the Royal? Is it
No, it's Persona 5 Royal. No, it's just... it is just Persona 5 Royal. Yeah, I don't know what's here in the Lost Hotel. I also don't know how to break these. It's probably Rock Smash.
Yeah. Which I don't believe we have.
No. No. Keep it next to me to sleep better, she says. Could drill peck it. No, that thing can have a rock move very easily.
Is this just fighting?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What's the fighting site? Metacam. I always mix those typings up.
Yep.
That's fine.
Yeah. Did nothing. It's a dream catcher. I think I died fast.
Tell job.
That makes sense.
Anything up here? No, escape. Okay.
else that I can do for you. This dude was waiting. Man Wayne.
Gore base. Oh wait. No, this is ghost grass, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was thinking it's fire though. I was like, if I don't kill it, now I'm kind of scared.
No, all good.
Down slow. Let's see, well, these person like anything backwards, like no, it's not.
Nope.
Palja, you got this.
Palja can do this. Palja was fast, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
It was a little floaty device. This thing can also be fast though because it's defense stat.
That's true. Nice. Yeah, totally. Good thing I took him out.
What do you go for?
I was like, it's a Totodile.
What do you go for?
Rock throw.
Ah.
Okay.
You think so?
Thanks, bud. Typically, Landon's 1-year anniversary next month. Quick, Sean, you gotta seduce him? Okay. I'll seduce Landon and not her sister. Lumberry.
Well, duh. Waiting my sister would be weird.
What if I just date them both? Wait, were you here already? Yeah.
That's what they have. No.
No. Okay.
Water team.
This is bad. Should I take Alsnot out?
Yeah, because he's electric water.
So... I don't even answer that, so I'm just gonna throw out Skitty.
Amy has been up since 5. Please cut her some slack.
Gosh, Sean, make a throw. Alright, we'll cut her some slack.
Amy, did you watch the video I sent yet? Burn?
That's terrifying. Jesus.
It made me sad.
I love you.
Why Night Slash?
Wow. Because it's not Ghost anymore. Did you know that?
Water electric.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, a little bit on me.
Clamp.
You guys can chill. Leave him alone. I feel like I should heal him now.
Clamp.
Did not mean to use Night Slash, but that was still fine.
don't believe we're currently going the right way, but I don't know what's over here.
Yeah. We can keep checking. Me waiting for Araki to be annoying again so I can unleash my ultimate persona. True.
Has he been in lately?
Yeah, he was in earlier today. He was actually in earlier today when me and Nick were doing LA Noire. And I asked him, because like he came in and did the yawning emoji again. And I'm like, Araki, why do you come here? Nah, not over these moves, right?
Well, it just makes you heal and can't swap out.
Valjo getting levels.
Strength. What town is this?
I still think this is the same route. Oh no. Wait. Where are we? My persona is Ambi Abbey. My evolved persona is not Ambi Abbey. My ultimate persona is Akechi Stan 69. That sounds fine here, right? Flying fighting.
It's working out fighting. This fighting's neutral. And their defense is not great. Oh, let's go to Skinny.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I think quite effective, but no, his flying fighting is not quite effective. Do you have a fight move? No.
He went for extreme speed.
Oh. Yes.
Oh, he's extreme speed.
Yep.
Boom.
That's the water one.
Mm-hmm.
The fully evolved water one? Is it Pan into Simi or Simi into Pan?
It's definitely Pan into Simi.
So this is the fully evolved one?
Yeah. Yes, guy. God damn it.
We know we're slow, but we don't really have anything for it. We can go into no, Bitchbird wouldn't. No, is this electric? This yours is electric?
Yeah. Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah.
I know steel. I know steel resists. I know electric resists steel. I don't know if it's the other way around. He also goes for cosmic power and raises defense and special defense.
Okay. That's fine. Diamond Storm will do it.
Alright, let's see. It is not.
Alright.
It's fine. No,
Yeah.
don't miss.
It won't.
Why does everything have imposter?
I don't know. Out of nowhere. I don't think, once again, we've seen it maybe once or twice in this game. And now we're seeing it all over the fucking place.
Chef Jimmy.
Okay. Let's heal Bitchbird.
What does Lumio Skelette do?
I think that was a full heal. Yeah. We'll give it to this guy.
I think we have. I mean, it doesn't matter.
The berries from?
No, I mean, I think we have like other full heals, but
Oh, yeah.
it doesn't matter regardless because that's the same thing.
Is this... What are you? Where am I?
Go in the house. Maybe we can heal.
Help ankle hurts? Have you tried having a new one?
Sure. Why not?
Imagine I said no.
What's your record?
7.
Yeah.
That's too much.
Where are we?
I think we're at the beginning of the route. All right.
Nick beat the first fight. Hi, Ambi.
Not first fight of what?
Cyberpunk.
Are you in like a coliseum? Do we have someone that knows fly?
No.
Can I teach someone fly?
Maybe.
Do we have fly?
Yes.
You're positive?
Yes.
Did you teach him fly? Over drill pack?
Yeah. What else do we have?
Let's see.
I do not to remember. His bottom right move wasn't anything special. I like his speed. I like that. Yeah. Anything.
What's drill pack there?
It's just well, what's?
I guess fly could miss, but like.
I mean, wait, how much is? What's his set headbutts power?
Let's see. I think it's like 70. Oh, it's also a. But that can flinch.
Yeah. I was thinking we don't really need Zen headbutt here because we have other psychic moves, but also it's not a bad move to have. Just have more coverage for it. Maybe drill pack.
You want a drill pack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe extreme speed because we already are pretty fast.
Yeah.
That's fine though. It's fine. Wait, don't fly yet.
Okay. That's it. Found out that Jeff has arthritis in his left ankle, and my right is what is killing me. So if we combine our ankles, we will have 2 strong ankles. Didn't even get money for it? That's stupid. Box for Persona 5.
Ghost Steel?
Yeah.
Did 1 damage.
Jeez. Then that did 4.
Steel Ocean resist Ghost?
I guess not. I guess this double blade is just really shitty. You got a tennis ball.
Oops.
Roll up the box like a newspaper and put it on your foot, then roll it back and forth. Yeah, probably won't do shit for your ankle, but it'll look fine. That was pretty good, Blood Trip. Ambi's crying right now. What's he using?
Oh, fire! I thought it said flying press for a second. I got really scared.
Oh my god.
I saw first. It was 2 words. Its first letter. I saw it was F. I'm like, oh, you didn't shut her. You didn't warn me.
Like that's the ability's one job. It was supposed to tell us.
I'm not gonna battle these guys. I'm just gonna see what's up here.
You can battle if you want. We'll need the XP at some point. That definitely was a surprise.
I was surprised.
I wouldn't have thought.
I battle these guys.
The tennis ball would actually help, but Persona 5 won't. Okay. Did you actually try and roll up the box?
She's just standing on it. And Tyke. Waterfly?
Yes.
I'm gonna swap. I don't really have much for you. What is this stat?
Wow.
I'm not surprised everything's gonna outspeed us.
Weird moveset.
Yeah. See his message. I'll stay in.
I'm worried.
I'm not scared of the Togepi.
Does everyone? I just want everyone to take a moment.
Wow, we outspeed the recipe.
That's insane. I just want everyone to take a moment and just remember the days before Ambi knew what a Persona 5 was. Because I know that she doesn't. Oh, this was Leader Landon.
Oh.
We just beat Leader Landon.
I think we talking.
2 seasons, 3 Ks.
You know what? Okay. Go around. Got a good surf.
We do have surf, though.
No, I'm saying I couldn't surf on the water. Wouldn't let me.
Oh. It wouldn't let you.
Actually, at night.
That works.
I'm unsure that. You don't have an aura.
No.
I don't really want to go for flying because I'm scared.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Bug electric?
Yeah. Yeah.
For rock moves. Or
Fire
moves.
could work.
Either way. Lowers
Special defense by 2.
just I will mystical fire.
Died fast. What's my blood at? Are we looking okay? Let's see. Not the best.
Maybe I could heal him. I don't think there's anything else to do down here.
This was a bigger route than I thought.
Yeah.
We can check out Frost Cave if you want, because at the very least we can get an encounter.
That's kind
Should we go get cut really quick, or?
Yeah, we can fly.
Oh, well, they're all level 8. Do you want to run, or do you want to like? I doubt any one of them can outspeed us. There. Sounds good, Ambi.
Where do I go?
Harfam Palace, which was around Route 6. That's what it said.
Oh, is it the... This place up here?
No. No, it
Palace
said it was.
to me.
It said it was in one of the
That's a castle.
That's fair.
Castle.
It said it was in one of the mazes around the palace. You'll remember it. It's where we got our Infernape.
Where's the palace?
To the left. Up here.
How do I get over there?
Over there. We did already. We did already. It's through here. We'll go to the left once you get up there.
Where?
Now let me see. Calling Phil the photo guy. Oh, okay. You're gonna way out of focus. Do you want me to do anything with the mouse here?
I
You got it. Were you able to zoom in, or?
Yeah.
Oh, you can do all of that.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Where am I going?
It's go through Parfum Palace. Go through the palace. It says. It's one of the mazes in the back. It's inside it. Okay, now I gotta see which one it is. Okay, wait. So go over the bridge and then at the... I have it closed, actually.
Found it.
Fantastic. Alright, cool. Nice and easy.
Anything else in here? Doesn't look like it.
Maybe we can head to Frost Cavern. Can we not fly from here?
We can't use a fishing rod. That's what I tried to do.
Okay, that makes sense.
Is it right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna grab some water. Do you want anything?
No, I'm ready to go.
Okay. Can you open the door for me, actually? Thank you. Should be right back down.
I don't feel like sitting down again, so I'm gonna wait. So you can hear me, but you cannot see me. I don't know how well you can hear me either. I also can't read your messages, so. Don't say anything important. I don't know how to get to that cave. I'm just gonna sit back. I don't know where the cave is. Is it this way? I believe so. Rubbish. I scared of no rubbish. Mammo swine. My name's Trevor. go figure out this cave situation. After this battle, of course. Man, Jill.
Are we heading across cavern or are we in it?
You're heading.
Okay.
Somebody already has fairy lock. I don't want to get it again.
Yeah, we don't need that. That's fine. But levels are looking pretty good. I just thought it was such a weird change of pace that it started snowing like that so quickly. I have more cheese. I love cheese.
Okay, encounter.
Be something good. We've gotten 2 good encounters, though. I wouldn't be upset if it's not.
Please be female. Please be female. Please be female. I'm killing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if it was female, it would at least evolve. This thing does not evolve.
No.
I'm killing it. I'm not putting a Combi on the team. That's Mel, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, thank you.
Nothing in the red spot. Apparently that's the difference.
We can get rid of extreme speed for quick attack.
That's so shitty.
I didn't know there was a visual difference. Just know that females evolve and the males don't.
Mm-hmm.
Rich boy Kimberly. Finish. Water goes, right?
Mm-hmm. If you guys...
I was going to go to Zoroark, but I can just go to Angelica.
That's true. If you guys were Pokemon NPCs in a game, what kind of area would you walk around like that? Trying to find other trainers randomly? I think I'd like to be in like a... probably just right outside of town.
That'd be nice.
Like no forests for me. No cold place for me.
Anything good for him for? Combi?
Maybe? I didn't even see that.
Alright. Ooh, ice puzzle. It's complicated. Rich boy Wellington. If I had to walk like that.
Beach is a good answer. Don't you think the sand would get trippy though? These are the things you gotta think about. Hydro Panda.
It's fine.
Huh.
That's good. Wizard register anyway, doesn't matter. You got to beat us anyway, so it also doesn't matter.
That was slow.
Instead of my man Tyke with the speed boost, I can guarantee you that does not matter. Little Wake Fire Ghost?
Mm-hmm. That could be Zoroark.
Yeah,
Almost got
Foul Jug.
Our level will very shortly exceed our speed stat.
Big Wick. Oh, can't hear a berry now.
What's your name?
Beauty Fly, I will switch. Short Bug. Wizard Bird.
That's a good point.
Why?
And Bloodtrip said, walking on the sand would be better for your knees than hard surfaces. Because I assume a daily life in the Pokemon trainer is waking up and walking in circles.
What's his name? Fallujah?
Mm-hmm.
I keep wanting to say Fallujah, which is a city in Iraq.
It's also a band. No, just Fallujah.
Fallujah. Yeah, I want to call him Bitch Boy, and I want to call him Fallujah. Ooh, you are pretty heavy.
Okay.
I like Meteor Mash because it can raise our attack, but if anything, I would say that. Because we don't need 2 rock moves, I guess, but I like that for the flinch, and I like that because I can raise the defense.
Get rid of Meteor Mash. We swap in and out of people
that's
too
true.
frequently anyway.
And this guy is pretty heavy. We have almost everything, like our height, our weight, and everything. Like we got like Joltik's weight.
I mean, insane. Wait for New in Flames. I haven't even heard the other singles, but from what I've heard, the bit of, it's gonna be really good. That's gonna be really good. How many? What was the other single? I
wasn't supposed to go this way.
You were?
I said I wasn't supposed to go that way. I was curious.
Meet Your Maker was one of the singles, right?
I got this. You got it first. Megamind. I beat the both of your stabs. I'm going to swap. A ground tape would be great.
True.
Just go ahead now.
Yeah.
We go to Skitty. Actually, no. He's versus the I was going for the fire move. Because you don't have a ground move.
I think I heard a little bit of Meet Your Maker. I'm excited though. Is this the first album that Chris Broderick is playing on?
That's fine. Electric moves.
That's gonna be cool. I can't wait to hear him again.
Well, sir. So is that your profession, or do you just do that for fun?
And if you're a hiker, how are you trapped in an ice puzzle in a cave?
Cam it up. Swap. Is he fire ground?
Uh-huh. I'm almost positive on this check. Yeah, fire ground.
I want to go to him, but I'm scared of a physical move. I mean, honestly, I'm scared regardless because his defenses aren't great, but I don't know who else I should go into. He's not evangelical. Bitchbird couldn't really do much. I guess with the rock move, can neutral, or is that super effective?
Well, he's also ground though.
Oh yes, I don't want exactly. Shamble Scott, I don't think we'll be able to do much. Skitty.
If you're not going to do Foul Jub, I would go Skitty.
I don't want to swap into anything.
Meet Your Maker, Foregone Parts 1 and 2, State of Decay. I think I heard Foregone Part 1.
Hammer arm, that would have been bad.
Yeah, that was very bad. And was it State of Decay or State of Slow Decay? But great to see right in here.
And he has Bulldoze, so yes, I'm glad he's not going to.
Nick said Foul Jub is going to win. I don't know if he would have.
This thing is very defensive.
Jesus.
Big instruction. Alright, sure.
Okay.
There you
Okay.
Don't miss.
That's so annoying. He's going for the annoying strat.
Yeah, he went for 2 bulldozers on -2 speed, so now he outspeeds me and keep going for 1 slap.
Dude.
I bet he'll hit.
Okay,
oh, here we go. Okay, we're good.
Finally.
Five my levels, can you get some move? Oh, I can. We don't have a grass one, right? We have Worry Seed, but...
Yeah. You can switch to Evangelical.
I think I mentioned before, rock and ground are just combined types in my head, so I just think rock will not get hit by electric, but it does.
Every time, because all of the Gen 1 rock types were also ground types. And I think we even tried to figure that out, because we looked at some of them. They pretty much all were.
For the most part, yeah.
Geodude's line was, Onyx even was.
Scotland. Alright, I think I'm supposed to go that way. Don't let's overheat. Unless I'm supposed to go this way. No, this looks like a circle. Hello. I'm gonna go the other way, see what's up there first. I'll go over. Dark fire? So...
Fairy.
Don't have that. We have fairy wind, but not on anybody. I'm swapping though, because I'm afraid of fighting moves.
Yeah.
Not bitch bird. Gosh, I almost got not skinny.
And Evangelical has low.
I don't want to go into
defense.
Falja, but like. Because I'm not staying in. No, no, no.
What's Skitty's moves? Skitty has strength though.
Yeah.
And again, very defensive, so.
Yeah, we're good.
Plus, more than likely, if he has the physical moves, he'll paralyze. Or he'll get paralyzed because we have that.
Oh, confused, right?
So Would you like cheese? I really don't want this last slice. I had so much. Thank you.
Uh-oh.
I use
Mega Horn.
It's fine. It's fine.
And I'm confused.
It's fine.
Is it? Not great.
Wow. That's a lot.
Does full restore health and status, or just...
Full restore is health and status, does...
He's confused. I want to get rid of the confusion.
Okay.
And now we're in ghost type. Well, we can't hit... I mean, we resist fighting anyway, but... No,
But
so
if he has a dark move, now we're quad weak to dark.
What do I do here? Just go for strength? See what happens. Please don't go for a dark move.
Jesus. Do we...
Well, what is, he's gone for Confuse Ray, Mega Horn, and that's it so far.
That's all we've seen. So we can't switch into Bitch Bird just in case he has that fighting
Yeah,
move.
and that's why I'm... Yeah. But the thing is, I think he's just going to keep going for Mega Horn because it's super effective.
Just try strength again.
That's 3 times in a row. How much does this do for full? Oh,
No.
Bug's neutral now.
Oh, he's an idiot. Okay.
I forgot to go through this bug.
I always forget that shit. So he has 3 moves. Confused Ray, Mega Horn, and that move that adds the ghost typing.
Trick or treat.
Was it?
Trick or Treat.
Whose movie was that? Trevenant's? We talked about that.
No, he's Nature's. No, he's No, I think Trick or Treat is Gorgeist.
Okay.
Nature's Madness.
That's the one that adds the grass typing.
Look it up.
Yeah.
Nature's Madness is either that move or that's the Tapu's move. That happened to Tapu's move. Yes, it is.
The hell is it then?
Can you look up Trevenant? We'll find it. Please look at his learn set.
Forest
Curse. There's something like that, like tree or forest or something.
Mm-hmm.
Healed.
This was a tough one.
This is the perfect typing to fuck up our team.
It really is. So badly.
Please break through confusion.
I know, Ambi, it sucks. Customers can get to you like that so quickly. You just gotta let it go. Otherwise, you end up like me and quitting.
Cloister, water, ice.
Is that a cloister?
Yeah.
Water ice, yeah. So evangelical will be fine. But also an ice pack. Well, hopefully it starts to get your foot feeling better.
Should I
think your ankle hurts so bad because your
heal
elite wore off?
or go for the attack?
I would heal, just because our defense isn't great.
What are you gonna go for? Ice beam. That's fine.
We're waiting in suspense.
Tony is retiring.
On the 22nd of this month or March? I'll be sure to go in and tell him to go fuck himself. That was the manager that told me I should have.
He's leaving. That's good. So you can go back.
You know why he's leaving? Health-related problems. I should go tell him the same thing he told me.
Get a card for him.
I was like, Tony, a wise man once told me.
How long was that fight?
That was a long one.
I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. Bye-bye.
But thank God in February. Only 18 days. Oh my God! Was
This
that
thing-
Bubble Beam?
Yeah, but no, we're really our defense is non-existent. But he took like no damage with how high our attack stat is. So I'm swamping.
Yeah, that's terrifying. You snuck into Cog today and just so happened to be the morning the new district manager was visiting.
Aw.
Did you get in trouble? That's what Bubble Beam should be doing.
Attack and speed.
What move is that? Gear grind?
Shift gear.
Shift gear.
Your grind attacks.
I always get the two confused. Gear grind attacks twice, right? That's that move.
And if it breaks a substitute on the first turn, the second attack does more damage.
Wow. What a weird. Oh, Armaldo. Foul Jub can do that.
Yeah.
That's a foul job.
Don't jump.
Ambi knows how to hide it? Well, that's good. Never understood why we couldn't have a drink with a lid. It's because one idiot would ruin it.
Should I?
Go!
Yeah.
Do it! You got it! It won't miss! Okay. It's a risky move sometimes.
It started going down really slowly at the end. Now, like, did I not kill?
Nice. Something about these kinds of caves that I really like, though. Like the icy caves from like the one in Gen 2, right before the 7th gym?
Yeah, I think, yeah. That sounds right. Am I going... Okay, so I'm gonna redo this puzzle level, but that's fine.
Did you go down from where that first girl was?
The first girl.
It doesn't matter. Never mind.
Oh no, I was curious what was up this way.
Oh.
How did I do this? Oh, this way. Yes. I'm assuming that's the way we're supposed to go, so I'm curious what's up here. There we go.
Makes sense.
Go for it. I'm thinking of handy.
Well, if you paid me more, I wouldn't be sneaking whiskey in my Coke. Me with vodka, I mean, what? Only like twice. Amber, you can be honest. How many times did you actually do it? You can do it at an angle?
I didn't know that. Did it accidentally? Do this again. How did I do this?
Oh, yeah, right there, down. Woo! Woo!
Bug flying?
Yeah, that's our Rory to do it. I'm forwarding that to Tony.
Grumpig and Hariyama. Let's see what we got.
Alright.
Ma and Pa, Ann and Bob.
Oh god. Well, wait, so what typing is that one?
You hear him wait. I want to say Ice Dragon. Because they both are.
Okay.
Let's cure him white. I believe. Yes.
Yep, Dragon Ice. Oh, they're all.
Well, what are the stat differences between...
Wait, so why is his thing red? What is that difference between the normal? So one of these stats is not like the other. This is going to be very bad. What I think we should do first... Well, get Alsnod the fuck out of there.
Yeah. Dragon Ice.
Bitchbird could be fine.
Yeah.
And he's pretty defensive. Or if you want to be safer, you could put Skitty in. I trust Skitty to not really get all that fucked up. But Evangelical should stay in to get rid of the fletching. Fletching, at least. That way we can feel out the Kyurem for this turn. Finally have enough to buy the last car. Nice, Nick. What are the other achievements you have to get in this playthrough? Even better when they open the liquor store, because I'll go to top off on my break. Ambi has to go across the street.
What do you have?
Snarl. What's his special like? He has all physical moves, so I can't imagine it's good. I wouldn't mind getting rid of Body Slam, but then he also doesn't have any attacks
that aren't dark.
Yeah, which could be bad. And again, I don't know what his special stat is. I know that we got rid of a special move for Sucker Punch, so it's probably bad.
I'll keep it as is. Alright, what are you gonna do, Kieran? Something's gonna swap out. Who are you bringing in?
Bring in Bitchbird?
Okay, well,
oh, okay. That honestly was best case scenario.
That's not great.
No. Tailjo doesn't know anything for this, right?
Rock Blast, but Horn Drill. Wait, Horn Drill works if you're
a higher level.
Okay, so this still wouldn't work on right now?
I don't... Let me look again, because I was actually going to ask you before how it was calculated in later gens.
I forget.
Because I know it changed.
Look at changes.
So... Its accuracy is the percentage calculated below. 30 plus the user level, which is 42, so that's 72, minus the target level is 44. So that's not great. That's only a 28% chance.
Like, I can go for Rock Blast, or I can swap.
What do you think? Probably swapping into Bitchbird will be the best bet. He could probably do the most damage.
Just Thunderbolt.
You can either do that or switch him to Skitty. I don't know, whatever you want to do.
Who was nice in the rest of this kid?
It worked out on his did free samples. Well, there you go.
There we go.
Nice. Yeah, Diamond Storm and whatever else should work well. Nice.
Price isn't very
Not as bad as the Pangoro fight, but
Almost got a new move.
what's Tony gonna do? Fire? I mean, yeah, probably.
I think we said this before, but like, I want a Thunderstone because I'm curious, but like I'm just worried about evolving.
Yeah,
because he's fine right now.
His only problem is his speed, and that's not that bad. Well, I mean, it's very bad, but like we can work with it.
So what would you want?
Yeah, you can go diagonal. Very likely, yes. It was a good ride.
No, not normal.
True. Guys, you're supposed to say you're too special to fire. I mean, you are too special to fire, but it's Tony we're talking about. Guy's a jackass.
Yes, that's what I'm supposed to do. You again.
Killed you before.
He can also be scary because his speed stat is, I think, the second highest. I think he's the second fastest Pokemon.
Jesus.
He was the fastest, but then Regieleki came out.
Right.
Ooh, item. Hello, Twinkie.
I love that, Ambi. Welcome back, Twinkie. How was the cafe?
Oh, and we're good.
What the fuck? Why?
This will kill him.
It will. It's a fucking Litwick. Our special attack is so high. Didn't even have to worry about it.
So that's your turn move.
Have you been there before, Twinkie, or was that your first time?
I just figured out how to go. This and message. Palm tree berry, cool.
Did you go down the staircase from before, or
not?
This is the same place? Okay.
This is the way that's where I'm supposed to go. What's over here?
This is a big ass place. Jesus. First time to that specific one. Nice. Hopefully you had a good time. Glaceon?
Did Glaceon have a special... Was Glaceon introduced in this game?
No, Glaceon is Gen 4. Oh, he would have just been an Ice Stone then. Oh, I bet this... I have no idea. Because not even for, like, Kyurem or anything.
Be like, that's how you get, like, the fusion item for it? I don't know.
Could be, yeah. You were filling in the bags and you got annoyed with me for leaving gaps as I was getting more bags out. I was like, Bestie, give me a second.
Yeah, so when I used to work at the park, I would be taking out garbage cans, and there's one time I forgot to bring an extra bag with me. It's like, oh, you're going to change it? Like, yes, I'm getting a bag right now. Just give me a second.
Again, you'll outspeed, just run. That scared me. Bless you.
Just in case.
Yeah, really. Go to the right.
Like a what?
Be Vowick? Nick says
Thank you, Nick. Oh. She heals. That's cool too, but she heals us.
Temporary camp without tents or covers.
Huh.
Used especially by soldiers
I
or
didn't mean to go down there,
mountaineers.
but... Did I do that again?
Huh?
Did I go back around again? Because I didn't mean to go down here, but I did. I think I have to go back around again.
I think so. Oh my fucking god. That's so annoying. Should we just wait? You just saved right before that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Should I just reload it?
That'll be fine. I got the repel. Got my way.
That's so annoying.
Not that way. That way.
Yeah. Also went in his office to make copies, and I was scared that he and the district manager are going to walk in and see you. Making copies? How scandalous. I was like, you having fun?
I could go to the one place that I should not, because it brings me to a place where I'm stuck between two rocks and I couldn't go anywhere. Wait.
You don't know what hola means, Twinkie?
It's hello in Spanish. Hola.
Interesting.
Chatat.
I was, you were scared they would be like, why are you in here? And I'd be like, I am a runner. Haha. Imposter syndrome, it's hard. It does.
Uh-oh.
Aquajet?
Okay.
We have rough skin. This thing outsped us?
Aquajet's
Oh,
priority.
I realized it as soon as I said it.
Ha!
I was worried. I was like, Twinkie, how did you not know?
I could stay in.
He's bugged though. Oh, for flying. It's up to you.
Wait, what?
Bug.
Yeah.
Right?
No, yeah, I'm super effective against it, but just with the, I can go for the flying move. I'm always scared to miss fly though.
What were you gonna stay in for?
Spencer, you'd stay in for. I was gonna swap out and get a rock move, but
I thought you said you could stay in.
I'm saying I could stay in to go for fly, but I was saying I could swap out just in case I miss fly.
Well, that's true. I was like, yeah, that's true. You could use fly.
I could use fly.
I was.
Fly.
I wasn't convincing you to stay in.
I thought you were trying. Yeah.
No.
Like, oh, you'll be fine. Yeah. That's why I was confused.
That was funny.
They won't kill, so okay.
That's all fine. Torterra, grass ground.
We'll stay in.
Yeah. Quad effect. Nice.
Was it somebody in your chat or was somebody else that pointed out the fact that Mega Poke was introduced in Gen 6 and there's like hardly any Gen 6 Pokemon that get Megas?
Yeah, I think
Which
Amber
I think
was
is
the one that said
insane.
it. Yeah, literally.
Like it's a Gen 6 mechanic.
Is Diancie a Gen 6?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, fairy, yeah. It was very tight.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, no. Yeah, Andy said that. It's true.
Is that for Giratina?
Yes, definitely.
If we get one, would be cool.
Yeah, one Gen 6 Pokemon got it. Mega Evolutions? Wonder where Pokemon copied that off of. I think it's a lot like Digi-Evolutions.
Digi-Evolving.
That's it. Persona 5 Royal?
Well,
no,
actually,
Ambi, not that
not
time.
it's one habit's ability.
It's very true.
I also don't know what's going to happen.
Level 46, though. Could be dangerous.
For Stan?
Yes. Yeah, go for a Bullet Beam. I mean, I don't think Ditto's stats are anything impressive.
Could be holding a Ditto exclusive item that raises defense.
What's it called?
If I saw it, I'd know it, but off the top of my head, I don't remember. It's like iron something or something like
So
that.
weird.
It only works in Ditto if you don't transform it.
Like, why have that?
Marshall.
Okay.
Fairy Aura Marshall. Should I stay in or should I swap?
I would swap. I don't know to who. Probably Skitty in this case.
Yeah. Oh. That's fine. That was a crit too. Going for Shadow Punch.
Oh, that's fine.
That's how much it did with the crit, so it's... You leave no breath, you're showing me something.
I thought I was, and then I'm like, wait a minute, hold on.
You got him good, Ambi.
This is just a list of Xbox games, like, coming to Game Pass games. Like, new... Xbox reveals release dates for a bunch of new Game Pass indies coming in 2023. Everspace 2, The Last Case of Benedict Fox. Sword and Fairy 7?
Did you play the 6 first?
I guess not.
I'm not going that way.
It seems strange to me.
There we go, okay. Uh-oh. Ambi.
Ambi likes snow. I guess we had to go here.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if we did. They mentioned
because
it,
I went the other way and we couldn't go that way because we had to ride Mamoswine, but Mamoswine couldn't go because they were afraid of what's going on in the cave. So we had to go to the cave to stop them, and then they would go back to where they were supposed to be.
Oh, that's annoying. Okay, in their defense, if they're just trying to catch the Abomasnow, who are we? Like that's
is it a special Abomasnow, or is it just...
Doesn't look so special, man. This Ambi does not like snow.
Where do your... Oof. It's always it's kill. Hey.
Alright, cool.
What's Crisis? Go Faljub.
Faljub 44.
So we see your...
It's a fire type. Go Faljub.
Oh yeah.
Faljub can take it. Fucking holy shit! He's level 59 already.
Oh god.
Do you have an ad on my stream?
No, I opened up something else stream actually.
Oh, I was like, wait a minute. I was like, what the hell's going on?
Alright, what's the Simi's ability? prankster. Now we have.
Wow.
There you go.
Magic
Room
room?
is... I still have them.
See, like, we don't look 12 there.
No. What do you got? It's ground, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna double check just in case, because getting a ground type confused with a rock type would be really bad in this game.
I'm fairly sure it's just ground.
Yeah, and none of his stats are good, so you'll be fine. He's only 48 though. The other day, Kathleen asked me if I had a boyfriend, and I was like, no. Oh, that's rough.
Can I catch the bottom of snow?
You're like, I'll fucking try.
Let's see. If we get the bottom snow.
Alright.
Make sure that was it.
Aw. Think it's food in One Piece time? There we go, Nick. That sounds like a good time to me.
Profile. Well, that's the end of that cave. Big Bristol 60.
Jesus Christ. We still have 2 gyms to do.
Skidoo. Let's see if I can escape over here.
Should be able to. I think it's one of the escape rooms. I didn't mean to say it like that. Yeah, I don't use anything anywhere that you wouldn't be able to use an escape rope from.
No, I can't fly.
True.
There we go.
Cool. I wonder how the physics of that works, and how terrifying it is to use one. That's weird. Nick, keep me updated on One Piece and what you're thinking. I like One Piece. Did you guys know that I like One Piece?
I'll never stop thinking about you.
Ambi, did you ever think about watching One Piece yet? I can't believe Nick has really watched over 100 episodes since he got back to it already. It's been like 2 weeks.
There she is. Now we heal. I wasn't looking.
What streaming services is One Piece on? It's on both Netflix and Hulu. I mean, the first 300 episodes are in English on Netflix. I don't think you'll be making it past that. If you do, awesome. But I would be shocked. This is weird.
I believe this is a new account, too, if we get one.
Mm-hmm. Come on, something cool. That'd be cool. Volcarona could be cool.
We have Volcarona?
We had him in one of the last games.
What should do here?
What is it about? Hold on, wait. Joker, did you watch that TikTok that I sent?
I was with Nick when I watched it.
Yeah. So, okay.
No, I should swap you, right? Just for Fireballs?
Yeah, just in case, because that would be bad.
Who should I...
If we want to catch it...
Skitty?
Yeah.
So it doesn't go for a bug move?
Yeah.
Even though we're...
We're so many levels over and we have such high defense. So basically, the main idea of it is that it's about pirates. It's about this pirate kid who wants to be king of the pirates. Basically, this one dude named Gold Roger sailed to the end of the world. Like, not the end of the world, but he sailed throughout the world. And he was considered king of the pirates because he did that. And he left all of his treasure in one place. It's called the One Piece. And now a bunch of people are trying to go find it. Hey, you know what? Let me send you the TikTok because...
Would you check in the bathroom?
Yep, no problem. Bro, we don't have 30 years. It's not 30... It's not going to be 30 years anymore. It's been on for 25, though. Wait, 25? Is that right? When did it air? Was it 97? I think it aired in 97. Or 98, sorry. 98? Oh, it was 99. It was even later than I thought. Yeah, so it started airing in 1999. But, everyone give me a V name. But really, what it's about is human trafficking, human experimentation, racism. I'm not doing vagina. Basically any real-world problem. Classist issues. Literally any real-world problem you can think about, it's in there. I'll do Vapo Rub. It's called Vapo now. There you go, see? It'll be good for you. Do I have to get off him already? That was fast. There we go. That sounds good to me, Ambi. Oh. I got a yellow flute, guys. Welcome back, Twinkie. Ambi said Vapo Rub, and I fucked up and just named it Vapo.
Work.
Yeah. I'm down for Vapo.
You got any other counters? Any other counters?
Nah, this is the first one. The Abra that I stepped on attacked, it said. Jeez.
Is Ambi yelling?
Huh?
Who's Ambi yumming to?
Twinkie got back and grabbed some dumplings.
Ooh.
Yeah, I had some burgers and fries. We just kind of grilled here. Not the fries. Grilled fries. Grilled fries.
You might be able to. I don't know how they come out.
Like, you can grill anything, it just might not be good.
Backing up.
Backing up. Backing up. Is there a path there? Well,
Walking on that?
I don't know. I want to give it a shot, but...
This is around here.
Yeah.
Item? Maze? Item?
Lucky egg?
Yabba. That's true.
Dude, they're so good.
Ambi, what did you have for dinner?
Oh! Love it. Spaghetti meatballs? Ooh.
Was that intentional?
No.
Bye, Landon.
Burgersforthebomb.com as well. True. Landon says goodbye. Goodbye, Landon.
I do not know Landon, but goodbye, Landon. What do you think of the new, like, snow versus hail in the Gen 9?
Kind of like the hail better, but I don't mind it so much.
I do like that it gives ice types. I think the same thing that Sandstorm does to rock types.
That's
versus
true.
Special defense, because ice types need help. Landon is Sean's son. Ah. Oh, okay. There you go, Ambi. Full tackle?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, because I remember the first time Landon came in the chat, I didn't know who he was, and I remember I made the comment, or like he made a comment. He's like, "My dad left me,"
Oh,
and I didn't know.
Yes.
Yeah. But then he left chat, so I made a joke, and I was like, "Ah, he left me just like his dad left him," but he didn't. Actually
Kylie, my
reach
sister,
out.
made garlic bread, and it was fucking delicious. I had shredded fajita chicken or pasta. Ooh. So he's walking backwards now? Is that the plan?
Yeah, literally. I can't. I don't know how to... It's going to be a real issue when I have to use his tusks.
Step on a balloon.
Shredded fajita chicken pot. That's incredible. Yeah, I stepped on a drift one. So I just... Aurora Beam will kill him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, I didn't. He's using Shadow Ball.
Pretty good.
Holy crap. What should I do? Should I swap?
Yeah. Well, do you have speed?
I did, there.
I don't want to risk it.
Do you want food?
No, I'm good for now.
Okay.
Are you going to pick something on the way home or just make some when I get home quick?
Okay.
We'll see.
As long as I offered something.
Yeah.
But we have bread. You guys heard that. I offered bread.
You got bread.
You know what? Funny enough, though, I actually don't have regular bread. I have fiber-filled bread, but it's whole wheat. So...
I'll use some fiber.
Yeah. I literally... I don't know how to turn this guy around. Because I'm going to have to get rid of those things. How'd you do that?
Yes.
Is that not what I was doing?
I don't know.
What the fuck? Alright. Shit's weird, dude.
I like Mammal Slime, though.
Yeah.
This is a good addition, because, like, honestly, like, Swinub into Pilot Slime is kind of just a weird two-stage.
Yeah. There's a good one to add, too. Oh, Star City Gym. Okay. So, 48 is this gym.
Yeah, so we're
fine.
More than lucky. We have a 60.
Yeah.
Ooh, ball. Not a great ball.
Alright.
Anistar, you there? Are you the gym leader?
More than likely. I don't know who Dexio is. Oh, there's a person in this city.
Jeremy Renner.
Who's Jeremy Renner?
Huh?
Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
Who was he?
He played Hawkeye in the Avengers.
Oh, okay.
And he got run over by like a snowmobile or something.
Oh, that's that guy?
Yeah.
Jesus. Is he okay? I know he was in critical condition for a while.
I haven't seen updates.
Okay.
Hopefully it was okay.
Yeah.
We've gotten like so many different angles. We've gotten the up close, we've gotten the far back, we've gotten the left angle.
They really like to keep it different here.
TMs or items? Hopefully items. TM. Sly Shock? That's not bad.
So much money, though.
What's Bestow?
What's Bestow?
Yeah. Oh, it's Mewtwo's birthday.
That's pretty cool.
I didn't know that.
Happy birthday, Mewtwo. What's Bestow?
Well, you can click on the guy.
Huh?
You can just ask the guy.
Well, not anymore. Giving the item, your held item to the, Well, that sucked.
Trick does that same thing. Is there a difference?
Yeah, one's called Bestow, the other one's called Trick. Nope.
Oh, that's switches. Okay. So Bestow just gives Trick switches.
Okay. That's weird.
Alright, Mr. Volcarona, or Mr. Vapo, I'm sorry.
Mr. Vapo.
Oh, that's so bad. He has great special attack and speed. Again, terrible defense. His ability sucks. Every time he becomes half health, it says the lower. I don't know if it's all stats or just attack stats, but his stats get lowered. Not a great ability.
No.
Can you go over really quick?
Yeah.
We'll just go to Miracle. The thing that sucks the most about him is if he had a decent stats, he would be really good because he has Drizzle, he has good moves. He's just not good.
No. No.
That's like he's set up for success, but he just can't do anything with it.
That's like the biggest tease. Like,
yeah, it's Flygon all over again.
Yeah. Alright, let's head over to the gym. That's not the gym.
Is it an encounter though?
Maybe. Should I check the encounter first, or should we do the gym?
Let's check the encounter. Let's see what it is. Okay. Here's so we can add to the team. Ooh, baby fish. Never mind.
What's going on?
Stop. Durant got in the way.
There are 12 to 15 of them? Wow.
That's a lot of fish.
Jeez.
That's a lot of fish. I could turn the game from You safe.
I don't know what's going on. This game does not like this place. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
Where are we supposed to go? Oh, right there.
The gym is here. Oh,
Matthew.
Matthew!
Any vasectomies? Are there multiple ways to perform a vasectomy on a fish?
Well, if there are, she's gonna try them. She has a lot of fish to do it with.
Hey,
Executor. We could do that. Should I leave Alsnot out for that one?
What level is it?
That's a good point.
Because his defenses are usually pretty good, so he could have good defense.
Yeah, I'm gonna put in Ditchbird.
And I credit Executor to why I won the final, because of him and Block and Toxic.
That's so cool.
Okay.
Well, that's
So
unfortunate.
we're swapping on anyway, so.
Alright.
What do you have? So we know he has a fighting, ground or water move.
It's I can see him having a ground move.
See why you're staying in.
That's the point. Maybe don't like it. Alright, let's hear this, Twinkie.
Doesn't grass resist rock?
Why did I do this? What the fuck did I do?
It doesn't, but...
Mud bomb.
Let's see what's that. That shouldn't do much.
Okay,
We're physical fire. One more time.
Yeah. Let's try it again.
Does grass resist ground then? I know resist one of them.
I guess so.
Let me see what exactly yours.
You're switching from iPhone to Android. Okay. Is that is that the bad news or the good news? I can't tell. Probably the bad news.
Yes, it is ground. Grass is ground.
Wow.
Not rock. Why is that bad news?
I don't know.
I like Androids.
I was like, I guess to a fellow iPhone user, it would be bad news. So that's probably the Okay. Audino.
Okay. Is it the Mega? I don't know if Mega Audino's in this game actually.
I forget. In prison, so we can't switch out.
No, we can't use any moves, but I'm assuming it won't have any of those.
Probably
It
not.
could, but... Alright, hit me with the good news. Spread the good news, Twinkie.
I'm gonna try Heavy Slam. It did use... You know what? We've been Baby Doll-eyed twice, though.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, there we go.
Let's use all the moves.
That is bad news, but I'm being positive. That's a weird-ass moveset. Dude, I'm gonna switch him out in a second. Just let me... That much health? That much health? You're gonna keep me going up? But that's really cool. Didn't you say you got your parents to switch recently? Oh, they switched to AT&T because he was trying to sell me AT&T.
Ah, yes.
Not really, but he was telling me a lot of really good things about AT&T, and I got suspicious. I was thinking he may have been a salesman.
61 of the 7th gen.
It's ridiculous. Oh, foul jumps 45.
Get a flip phone.
Moltres. Wow, you know what's really great for Moltres? Bitch Bird. But like...
It's funny that 2 of the 3 legendary birds are quad weak to rock.
Yeah. It made going for them in the Dynamax Adventures pretty easy. That's why you would switch to get a flip phone?
I still have my slide phone somewhere in my room.
I think we actually probably have it upstairs in my mom's room. She keeps all of our old phones so that if our current one breaks, we still have a backup for a while. I don't see a reason to keep it later than that. Doer, you jackass.
That was bad.
The Galaxy flip thing?
Oh, that one. I think like an old school flip
Yeah, like
phone.
an actual. God damn it!
Skygrip has so many weird things to it. Okay, I was like, why did?
Can you just please hit him?
It's great.
Yes.
Just to put sturdy or something.
I'm so upset.
Hey,
Schoolboy Ann. It was all Bitch Bird. I didn't
So
realize
we
that.
heal and then we do the jump.
Oh.
She heals us, isn't that? Oh my god, we can do the jump. Wait, go into our bag. Our bag.
Okay.
Go do TMs. Let's turn on top. Let's see if there's anything anybody can learn.
We haven't had any good moves in a while.
Hammer, no. Water pulse, no. We looked at that, but no.
We could give it to Falja, but Surf is just so
no.
much better right
Substitute, no. Water sport, no. Strength rock tomb, no. Psypal, no. Slash, no. White guy, no. Shadow, no. Oh, I mean, no. Not for those two.
now. Not on them.
Prince, no. Sucker punch, no. Oh, because no, superpower would be nice, but I think only he can learn it. And no.
So no.
The only move I would consider is Fairy Wind, just put it on somebody, but only Shawn Michael Scott or Shawn Will Scott, whatever, can learn it. And I think his move is decent right now.
Yeah.
What is this gym? Is this gym? Oh, it is.
How'd they design this place? Preschooler Jessica.
Which one? The big guy.
We'll take Articuno out.
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor? Yeah. Can you give me the popcorn over there? I didn't realize I was dropping.
Boom chicka pop.
Boom chicka pop. Thank you. And can you fight some of this gym while I do that? Thank you. I didn't think I was dropping, so I didn't even look. Turning the fucking webcam off. Are you like bracing yourself?
No, I'm just watching you do it.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder where they got that from. You gave me a defective bag.
Oh, this ASMR.
I can't. I saw this and was like, oh, is this a tear? A tear here? It's not. What is going... I'd rather the mic, to be honest. Alright. Totally got it, guys. Totally got it. Joker has his ass out now. Good job, Blood Trip.
And I'm going the right way. Is there anything this way before I go that way? No, there's not. I can see that. Okay, we're going the right way, I think. I'm joking. Yeah, we have one of those.
We did.
I'm gonna swap because you are rock type. But they'll go to you because you have
Heavy
Steel
Slam.
move.
We haven't seen nearly as many Megas as I thought we would.
You're kind of disappointed with that. Preschooler Pansy.
We'll tell Air Hockey to Twinkie then. That way, both goals get achieved.
Cristiano. Oh, Daramaka.
Wow.
The little guy.
I did not ban him, no. I told him if he was going to be weird again and come in with one of his alternate accounts that he made so many of, then I would. But I haven't yet. Wow.
Of course, it's storm drain. See, I'm just curious how much rock blast they do. That's good.
Nice.
That's where it came from.
Ambi's ready with her alternate account.
You got Kim 8 slash. The fully evolved guy.
What is it? It's On Edge, Double Blade, and Aegis Slash, right?
Yes.
Wow.
It's fine. Kill this turn.
It's ridiculous.
It's like off with 62 aerial ace. A little more special, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm not gonna. Right? No, right? Yeah.
I mean, you could do it over Horn Drill, but
What if it lands?
there's always that chance, so it's up to you.
You don't think I'm gonna go. And, give him some reliable coverage.
True.
Hello, would you later, lady?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna heal Pittsburgh. I'm sure we can go. So this uses the psychic gym?
Mm-hmm.
Olympia, but what's your actual name? Mia.
Okay. One more night.
Nice swap into maybe Yoko?
Yeah. Wow. Is that grass fighting or just grass?
That's the second thing. I think it's just grass.
You want me to check?
No, I think we're good. I'm gonna go into you. I'm gonna play the risky game here.
Yeah, basically. That's what most Nuzlocks are typically.
I don't care what people say. I like the quiver deadline.
Okay.
Miss. You gonna heal? Yes, you are.
I like, if I'm being honest, I think I like filling out the Pokedex the most.
It's fun. Electric Flag?
Yeah.
It's ready for Rockles?
Yeah.
I like the battling and me doing more super power pets. You do more competitive stuff and just been enjoying that more. Anticipation. Uh-oh. I think we're fine, right?
We should be fine. What's this thing gonna fucking pull out? If anything, go for a rock slide, try and flinch it.
Here we go.
Double kick? Triple kick. Oh. God damn, though.
None of those were a crit? I swear, like, I don't think they do, but that move looked like it did more damage each kick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna heal.
Yep.
I'm gonna go for a hyper.
You ever heard of Pokemon Channel, Ambi? You're definitely do more each time.
What should I do here?
I'm switching to Skitty.
That's a crit. Let's see what Night Slash does.
That's exactly what it is, Andy. Yo, HD, how you doing?
Hello.
Welcome in again today. We've been bouncing all over the place. Played some LA Noire, did some Assassin's Creed. Now I played some Pokemon.
Not bad.
No.
Or below obey you at the 7th gym. I guess it makes sense, yeah. Because do you get up to 100 with the 8th gym, usually?
I just don't know. Anyone know that? But I can't believe we got a good TM there.
I didn't.
Hydro Pump.
But can I ask you to do it again? Yes, okay. I said no by accident.
Don't you have something for your interview? Well, you can go out tomorrow for it. Right, it is Wednesday. Today's Monday.
Yeah.
I get confused because he's usually here Tuesday night, so I was like, wait a minute, hold on. That'll really throw him off. I can take it. The couple interviews that I did when I was looking for a job last year, they were all online. So I didn't even need to go into anything in person at the time. So, are khakis too casual for a tech interview? What do you guys think? I'm the last person to ask. I'm not really sure.
I think khakis should be fine. I don't see why not. Put in jeans.
All my tech interviews have been wrote so far? Okay. Yeah, no, they should be good then.
Well, the interview that I did for my current job was also online, and I just wore like a tie, button up, and a tie up here, and then down here, I wearing shorts because I just had the camera like this.
I did the same thing for the interview with the bank. They took so long to get back to me though, so I didn't. I just took a different job in the meantime. Spirit was naked from the waist down the entire time he was interviewing. That's true. Honestly, they probably thought I was for my interview with the Brothers Just Do Gutters. I was miserable that day.
Where to now?
Lumio City. I think we're going to be taking care of the, Where is the last gym? Wait, it's got to be one of these two. Probably Snowbell.
That's the name of my first cat.
Okay, so Lumio City. We got to go back to the cafe, I think.
I wore sweatpants and a button up. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
As long as you're looking for the waist up, you're fine. Just as long as you don't have to stand up for any reason.
Yeah. Like when they say goodbye and you're usually going for the handshake, don't instinctively stand up and shake the screen because it won't go well. I think the cafe is right here. Yeah. What's up, bro? Okay. Okay. Ground, right? Ground poison?
Yep.
So, should be fine. I do think Ambi's gonna be fine. She's not the one getting an interview. Is Nidorina not ground yet?
I could have sworn, like, because I know Nidoran, male field was just poison. I could have sworn when it evolves, Nidorino and Nidoran. Nidorina is ground poison, but I guess it's just poison.
But Twinkie, you want HD to get hired as well. That was really funny. Okay. You try to look up what you're wanting for your electric. You want some kind of MIDI pickup? Interesting. I know nothing about pickups. I'll be completely honest with you.
I don't pick up trucks.
True.
I don't know anything about them, but I know they're a thing.
You don't have to know him that well to hope that he gets the job. HD comes in here often enough. So people who don't come in here often, though, we don't give a shit about them. They're dicks. They suck. I would also add hair hockey to the list, even though he does come in here often. I don't want him to, but in case he's listening, I just wanted to make sure he knew that. Okay, so there's a hidden door to Lysandra Labs. Is it right here? Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
See? Pay it forward, right?
Oh, but in the league, I mean, we have like a really wide range of ages. We have like people around our age. We have some people in college and a few kids in high school. Mm-hmm. This one kid joined because he was friends with somebody else, and he was just being so annoying.
What's he doing?
He's just like constantly sending messages and just being like overly cocky and annoying. And he's like, "This is his first time joining." And the reason he was just being whatever. Then we asked him, "How old are you?" He's like, "Oh, I'm 15, turning 6." Like, "Oh, that makes sense."
Yeah,
it tracks.
That's like as soon as we heard, as soon as like Twinkie or not Twinkie, as soon as Air Hockey was saying stuff, I'm just like, dude, how old are you? He's like 26. I'm like, no, the fuck you're not. There's no shot. But then we found out that he lives in Florida, which is like taking 20 years off That's your true. Age and maturity. So like, yeah, it makes sense. Okay, so here's a conch crow. Should I keep Alsnot in? I don't think so. I think I want to switch him out for like Evangelical or something. Or actually, I'll even switch him out to Bitchbird. Sounds good, HD. Yes. Oh wow. I'm just gonna give it right back to him.
What are you gonna miss?
You're so right though. Woo!
That quick pause every single time.
Yep. It's like, fine, if you say so, guys.
Spiel.
Evangelical, put in. We broke Twinkie down.
Spiel.
I was like, oh no, he outsped.
I always do.
Well, HD, what are some of the pickups you're looking at? Are you looking at anything specific yet? Like, you're going into way more detail for a new guitar than I actually ever did. Butterfree?
Bug fly? You can stay in.
Should I put an Osnob?
Yeah. I don't know.
It's always a good idea to, like, you know, research what you want and get the thing that you're looking for if you're gonna spend the money on it, you know. Saw a couple videos last night and wow, did it just sound so cool to play with. Yeah, the MIDI stuff can be really cool. I feel like my friend would get into that stuff a lot, but he hasn't yet. Whale Lord. Ooh. Haven't seen that yet. Alright, Evangelical, come on back out.
But didn't we have one in Gen 4?
We had one in either Gen 4 or 3.
It was really fast.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I remember.
We definitely didn't use it because it was not usable, but
Yeah, because its defense stat or whatever its high stat was in its speed.
okay, good.
Maybe it's not a really fast one.
Nah, we're fine. We're fine. That's fine.
I thought Bumblebee could lower your speed.
I think it's just Bumblebee that can do that. I don't think Bubble has that. Field Trainer Tristan.
Rowlet's final evolution.
Decidueye.
Yes.
Pokemon's going pretty well. We haven't had any losses tonight yet so far.
Yes.
We came close a couple of times. We had some pretty tough fights, but everything else so far has been going well. Wonder why Pokemon does not have an online game? I don't know either. It's like...
Nice.
Yeah. It's like there's always the fan-made project stuff that's been a lot of fun, but like... There was one that I was hearing about that was in development, and for the life of me, I'm not going to remember the name of it. But it seemed really cool. But I would honestly believe that the most of the reason that Nintendo doesn't have an online Pokemon game is that Nintendo doesn't have the online service to be able to do it.
Know how to do an online service.
Yeah, Nintendo does not. Nintendo does not know how the internet works to be able to do that.
But
Pokemon Go, true. Pokemon Go is very different. It's definitely fun in that sense, but like more of a traditional RPG thing would be really cool too. But Pokemon Go is fun when you you know, if that's your thing. I get into it every once in a while. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say the reason I was thinking of this Hisuian Decidueye is because I saw a thing where it got a move in Arceus called Triple Arrows, and it has the hidden ability Scrappy, which means fighting and normal moves can hit ghost types. And Triple Arrow has 90 base power, and it has a high crit chance. It can lower, I think, defense, and it can flinch. It's just a really good move for no reason.
I know. I never did that much. I feel like I should have just done more Pokemon Go and Battle with Friends. That would have been cool. Pokemon MMO, that may have been it.
Oh, I've heard of that.
That may have been it, honestly.
Pokemon.
Nintendo can release the games for free and make users pay for legendary Pokemon along with Master Balls. That'd be weird.
Yeah, I know the only online thing they have is like the trading card game.
That's true.
But like they don't have like an actual like Pokemon game.
Yeah, no. They literally just can't handle it. Hello?
I'm hoping she would like walk out so you can go around.
Yeah, she probably just disappears after I beat her.
Relax.
House Knock can take it. But yeah, I would definitely play an online Pokemon game like that.
like Temtem.
Yeah, very true. You want an online Pokemon game? Check out Temtem.
Did it just live naturally on one?
I think so. Did it? Oh my god.
Missed.
It missed?
No, I missed. I didn't know what happened.
Holy shit. Alright, out goes Hellsnod. Go Foul Job, you got this.
Was that how you think we get a legendary every run? Because I think we have.
Pretty much, yeah. At least one.
Yeah, because Dialga carried our last run.
Yep. The one before that we got, we definitely got a Deoxys right at the end.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Gen
I'm
4.
constantly thinking about that when we were doing the Emerald roguelike and we had to do the Deoxys thing.
Oh my god. We did a couple streams of it a while ago. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, we just haven't gone back to it.
Yeah.
Quick dot. Anything.
Pretty much. Yeah, because for Platinum we got Regigigas.
Mm-hmm.
What did we get when we did Emerald?
I would have to look back at our
That's a long time ago at this point.
Rating Cricket Dot.
But yeah, Temtem was pretty cool. Temtem is definitely more difficult and more in depth than Pokemon. But oh damn it, this thing's doing a lot of setup. But it's definitely definitely has a lot of the same qualities. God damn it. I'm not gonna do anything else until this fucking move hits. I'm not.
I would say if a rock was gonna do anything, it's gonna miss.
That's so true.
There we go.
Thank you. Imagine it's sturdy. Cried.
It's one of my favorite. Yeah, honestly, I think I could say favorite moments is the Ambi death. Because the fact that everything
It was
went
such
wrong.
a big one.
Everything went wrong.
Like, truly, that was.
We're dead.
One
We're alive. We're dead.
That was one Pokemon meant to die. Alright. Yeah. So, I went the wrong warp. There we go.
Green left. You guys ready for the big game on Sunday?
Oh, hell yeah. Fuck, didn't heal. Hell yeah, I am.
Eagles and Chiefs. I don't really care about those teams.
I honestly,
I
I knew the Eagles was playing. I didn't know the Chiefs were the other one.
I don't really care.
I hear Ooblets is fun too. What's Ooblets?
Maybe he's making up words now.
That makes sense to me.
Dove. Unfortunately,
Will not be doing that. Puppy Bowl, let's go!
Oh yes, got two.
Wait, who's learning Freeze Dry?
I was thinking about that'd be a really good move on it.
That's pretty cool. I'd get rid of Zen Headbutt at this point. Alright.
Ambi, what is Ooblet?
I need some wings. Home run, goal, get it in the hoop.
What's an Ooblet? Can't tell.
I haven't used Sean Scott once. Let's do it. She sent me an Ooblet. It's a website. I don't like when Ambi sends me websites. Oh, is it a game?
A pretty weird game about farming creature collection. Creature collection. It's on the Xbox.
Interesting. What's everyone's go-to? Trying to lower it. What's everyone's go-to food for the Super Bowl?
That's interesting. You can never go wrong with some wings. You're looking at a pig in a blanket, though.
Buffalo Wild Wings Twinkie. That's what you go to every time.
Adam did give me a $25 gift card to Buffalo Wild Wings, so I can do that.
Ooh. I know. My family switches around every couple of years. Used to do Chinese every time.
Sorry, Amby.
Almost absolutely working 2 to 10 on the Super Bowl. I always offered to work during the Super Bowl because I never really cared, and it would always help other people who wanted to be off.
Yeah. And you get the money, so.
And also, yeah, exactly. No one would be there, so.
Oh, yeah, nachos, of course.
Yes, nachos. We always do nachos for a snack. I usually have, but most of the time it's either like, they used to do Chinese a couple times, but then they also switched to like doing Subway or just like getting sandwiches. Mm-hmm. But I would always do KFC. KFC was always my go-to.
We usually get various, just like frozen grocery store heat up like appetizer snacks.
Mm-hmm. Stuff like that. I don't know where to go.
Try that.
Oh, didn't even see this one. It's my bad. What's up, bro?
That door?
Oh, I know.
That guy, I don't know.
We'll check out this door first.
Yeah. I think a nap here throws you into the wall. Can you interact with the bed?
Let's see. Big Nuggets.
You did say something about sleeping.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
I like that.
What do you say?
You don't want to get it wrinkled in bed, right?
Does he want to stick our clothes off? Wait, go to the garbage can.
Oh, trash can is empty.
It was perfectly placed, I wasn't sure.
We have a bunch of appetizers.
Cool trainer and.
There's a lot of these. Cool trainer ands.
Hey, we have one of those.
We had. Super dead now.
Pretty sure our orbit doesn't matter.
Oh, that's true. What's a stronger move? I wonder.
I don't know.
Yeah, so I was doing one of the Greninja raids in Scarlet and Violet. I don't know if I said this to you already, but I used my Garchomp.
Oh, yeah.
Junko wants to use learn Fusion Bolt.
Ooh.
It's physical though.
But I mean, we haven't really used either Cosmic Power or Comet or Shockwave for that matter. So
just get rid of Shockwave. I see no reason why to use that really over Thunderbolt in most situations.
Yeah, I don't think I've clicked another move besides Thunderbolt in that thing.
Yeah. I'll switch. So he's Fairy now, so Steel works.
Fairy type. This little child. Oh, here to destroy it.
Yeah, really.
This thing go for a heavy slam on our rolls.
Jesus Christ. Poor thing. Dead.
And then whenever we have Bitch Bird out, we can get a little bit more money because we still have the ammo coin on him.
True. I don't.
So don't go that way. Go right after this guy.
Okay.
Joey.
Is he grass or just bug?
He put poison.
Bug poison?
I think.
Should I leave him out or?
Yeah, we use this bug. Let's see what happens. There we go. Cool. I think of Ash as a trainer. I kind of fell off with the anime, but I mean, from what I've seen, seems to know what he's doing.
What's Cobalion? Fighting.
Steel? Virizian's grass.
I think
No, fairy.
Terrapion is steel. Cobalion's not fairy. Is he?
No, I think Virizian's fairy, I think. No. Grass fighting. Steel fighting, okay.
He's steel fighting.
Virizian's grass, and Terrakian's rock.
Fighting.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
That's grass, yes.
Alright, so steel fighting.
So, fire...
But he's also Okay.
Oh, he wasn't fighting.
I didn't watch much of the anime either. I watched like season 1 and that was really it. I think he was really stupid. I think he made a lot of really bad choices. But I also think the anime was just kind of weird in some of those situations. Using Mark Hunter's recipe for nachos? Nice. I don't know what to do here.
I don't know. Faljub, I mean, at least neutral. Skitty, no. Well, Skitty maybe. Because technically neutral.
Just gonna resist.
No, be neutral.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
but like again, because I really have no idea.
Yeah, I'll put Skitty in.
Chloe and Go. And he's more of a Go fan. Chloe the Lion. Seems this is, let me try psychic. Here's his that. That's a cool move to do absolutely nothing.
10-year-old left alone without adult supervision. Of course he's stupid. God. Also, wow. That did not do
Does
much.
Steel resist Dark? Okay, regardless, I know fighting does, but I don't know if Squad resists or not.
I don't think Steel resists Dark.
Yeah, we just swap between those two.
I mean,
I feel that way. Yeah. Does that swap you out?
Still don't know.
No.
No. Circle throw.
Yes.
Circle throw does.
One more level. 64.
We still haven't even fought the 8th gym. This isn't even the 8th gym.
No,
we're not even at the town yet where the 8th gym is.
Go right. As long as that doesn't... Yeah, go right.
This place is huge, dude. This is just extra.
Go right, I guess. That's the only way you can go. Then go up. You guys seem important.
I appreciate how he dive off a building for his Pika bitch. True. He's very caring. We'll give him that. In case this thing outspeeds. Cure him. What did we do for the last one? Pitchbird? Or like
yes.
Diamond Storm?
Yes. Which one is it? Black.
Still the same typing though. According to...
Yeah.
That was the main problem with Detective Pikachu. The main character didn't jump off the building after his Pikachu. And especially because that Pikachu was voiced by Ryan Reynolds. If I had anything voiced by Ryan Reynolds, I would 100% die for it. Don't know about that. He banned most of his Pokemon and never visits them. Clear as throat Pidgey, you know? That is true.
He lived.
Suit's strong. Kicked her ass. Pidgeot. Articuno can take Pidgeot though.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't die in one hit, but that's fine. Took aim at Alsnod. is true.
Yeah, let's look at our PC now.
Electric.
A grab of an anybody would be great.
Yeah. I'll just go bitch bird for now.
Yeah.
The problem is he really has become our go-to.
Yeah.
That's why. I mean, it's not really a problem. Just, that's why he's getting so much XP, because his stats are well-rounded.
Mega Man.
So. Damn it.
He's dancing.
Are we still outsped? Oh.
Maybe outspeed, yeah.
What should I go for?
Mystical Fire.
If this thing ever attacked, we'd be in trouble. Alright. What do you think of Ash Twinkie? I assume out of all of us, he's probably watched the most of the anime.
Did we do what we need to do? Is there more?
No, we have to get down to the... We have to use the elevator to go down the floor that's in the center, but we need the elevator key to do it. And it's on a trainer... It's on someone that we've already encountered. That's how he worded it.
Oh, Frisia.
Yep. Nice, that was cool. Kind of just again based on just 10 years of his life.
That's true.
Fair point. Man, that was a trick question early. He's like, I can't judge this kid. He knows nothing. And we're all out here like, he's fucking stupid. Twinkie just wanted to look good. But I fully agree. It would be...
Are we...
It's dead.
Yeah,
There's no way it's
lost.
living this.
Yeah, no, we lost.
Oh! What?!
Come on. So stupid.
Well,
it couldn't have lived. Couldn't have had sturdy or something. It is good too.
Can you take it for a minute? Blood sugar's going down again.
That does suck. Again, another thing. There's nothing we could have done. But honestly, I think if we were to lose anybody, I'm gonna be honest with you, it probably would have been Sean Will Scott. But like, I'm just glad it wasn't any of these three. Because if we lost Space, I'd have been really mad.
Yeah, I agree.
It sucks. It definitely does. But I mean, it could have been worse.
We lost our guy.
Which way did we come from?
We came from the left.
So should I go? Should I have done that?
Oh, we did that already.
Let's try again. Should I go left or right? Is it right?
I'm gonna try right.
Have you done this pad yet?
That sucks, dude.
It really does.
Fuck.
Awesome. And the thing that sucks about it is the fact that like we don't really have anything to replace.
No,
Like,
we don't. Oh, we can put it back mortar.
oh, that's true. It's something at least.
I guess freeze dry.
Yeah. style is all. I'm gonna be careful that I don't step on that thing right there. Wait for you, Max. Stupid.
Damn it.
I think we're going the right way.
It's like I don't even think we've seen Destiny Bond in this game
No,
yet.
we haven't. Pikachu, female Pikachu.
Oh, thank you, Abby. Good night. We just lost someone very important. Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Either one of those two. Heavy Impulse is lower speed. Oh.
It's like, wait, what does Psycho Cut do? Psycho Cut uses... Or is it just high crit?
I think Psycho Cut's just high crit.
Is it my thing is High Strike? Is that...
Yeah.
Oh, he's fall switching.
Yeah, we lost Evangelical.
Yeah, Squirtle had Destiny Bond. Oh, wow.
Dragon Rush.
Get paralyzed.
Sounds good.
Night and right fight.
I'll let you know when I'm streaming. Good fight. Okay, I can take it back again.
You battle this guy.
Alright.
So, is she gonna have Mega?
We're gonna find out.
Because yours not a Mega, I know that. I already messing you up.
Yeah.
If we ever do get a Thunderstone, I do want to use it on it.
Yes. Definitely. It deserves at least that much.
He doesn't have a Mega. He is Rock. Because he is Rock. There you go.
Surf.
Go Skitty. Lucky Chant. Is that raises crit chance, I think?
Yeah.
You want to do it.
Please give us the elevator key.
Hey.
Ah, sorry. You know what? I think we get the legendary here.
Legendary. It could be a legendary.
Please, just be something good.
So that we can replace Evangelical with.
Please.
Wait, go back. Go up.
Go up.
Go down.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Doesn't matter. Do you know where the elevator is?
Yeah, it's in the center.
We know. Ah, there it is. key.
Probably just the next floor down.
And then, depending on the distance between whatever we're doing now and the 8th gym, we can see whether or not we'll call it because it's getting almost 10.
Okay.
That's a big man.
Mm-hmm.
Backstory.
A terribly long time ago. There was a man and a Pokemon. Is that a Flabébé?
Yep. It's like, I think it's a special Flabébé that's like his Flabébé that was supposed to be released by an event, but it never did.
Interesting.
And there's some conspiracy theories with him that I've heard.
Really?
Because isn't his... Hold on, is that AZ? Is that his name?
Maybe. I can't remember, honestly. If only Ambi didn't leave. Ambi would know.
Yes, it is AZ.
Okay.
And AZ, you know what AZ could also stand for?
What?
Area Zero in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So they're thinking that this Floette could be like a paradox form because it's a different Floette, but that means they would have had to plan that in Gen 6 for Gen 9. Or maybe they said, oh, we didn't do anything with this, so let's do it in Gen 9, but that doesn't make any sense.
And let me tell you something. Game Freak is not that smart.
No.
Imagine if this is just foreshadowing Ash and Pikachu in the future. Fucking could.
AZ's...
This was a very weird story for this game. This is way too serious.
Yeah, there was supposed to be an event for it. I think it had like a signature move, but they just never did it. But they made it, so it's in the game, but you can't get it.
It's so weird.
Yeah, it's things like that, and also how they make shinies for shiny lock Pokemon.
Yeah, I don't get it.
The only thing I can think of is like maybe like if people find a way to force a shiny, like it has something to do with so the game doesn't break. But like at the same time, it's like it's released. There's no reason.
Yeah.
Like the shiny Galarian birds, like the Galarian forms of the Articuno Ultras, them.
Yeah,
So cool. Love those.
Yeah.
But you can't get them.
I just don't understand. I don't understand why anything is shiny locked.
That doesn't make any sense.
I just...
Speaking of shiny, when part of me wants to go for a shiny Greninja, like catch one, see if I can breed one, because shiny Greninja is so cool.
Damn.
Have you seen shiny Greninja?
I think I've seen it before. What color is he? I just recently looked at it. Yes.
With the red tongue.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's so cool.
Oh shit.
How tall do you think he is?
Honestly. Probably at least 8 foot. Am I supposed to talk to him?
I need to follow that guy. Oh no, where he went? We gotta follow him.
Why did he just run away from me? Is there another floor? Oh, okay.
Is go back.
No. Oh god, May really let herself go.
Battle time. The ultimate weapon.
What button is it, guys? Is it the blue or the red button?
The fuck is this guy?
God, May really let herself go.
Jessica.
Cool trainer Jessica.
Oh, Jessica.
Yeah.
Larvitar.
He's rock ground, right?
Yeah.
I see that fucking black Pokeball right there. Just Aurora Beam it? I'm not willing to lose someone else. I'm not.
I just know it's gonna pull a rock move and just.
Yo, you got invited to a birthday party at a sushi restaurant? Hell yeah! Is it a restaurant that you've been to before?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that would have been that would have fucked you up.
Is it a recharge move?
Yeah, it is. We were also gonna outspeed him, and it's quite effective.
Not that I'm aware
Nice.
of.
Well, hopefully you really like it. Whose birthday
You
party?
may have been to the restaurant, but not that I'm aware of.
Right, yeah. Girdle, that's fine. That one we can.
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
also. Hopefully you're gonna like it. How do you know the person that you got invited to? Is it a friend?
No. It is the friend of your client.
Ooh, that's nice. That's awesome, dude. Hopefully you have a lot of fun.
Probably just grass, right?
Huh?
Probably just grass, right?
Yeah. Hung out together before? Nice. That's awesome, dude. And hopefully the sushi's really good, too.
What are you gonna do?
I feel like no matter what happens here, it's fine. But let's save. Red button or blue button? What do you think? I'm thinking blue.
Yeah. Because he's red.
Yeah. Oh.
I guess.
Well, really likes anime, so I was thinking I would get him a loot anime tee.
God.
Oh gosh. They have those?
I believe it. The ultimate weapon.
Man, I do not remember what town that was. But we probably gotta go there. He's like, well, they're called something goddess. Interesting.
The ultimate weapon.
It's trying real hard
Is
right
that
now.
light blue because we picked the blue? Like if you picked the red button, would it be?
I don't know, actually. It's a good question.
Geosage. So that's where we go.
Yeah, more than likely.
Go left. Nothing.
Alright, choose. Probably won't go to the 8th gym. Should we do this, or do you want to stop here?
If we can just fly over Geosage, we can see what then we just do the next part of the story, and then
Okay.
we'll just see what's over there.
Sounds good.
Yeah, we can check it out. I don't know where Geosage City is, but
We've definitely been there before, because I remember the
yeah,
stones.
I'm going there. We also put a boy away. What if we did? We get there.
Yeah. But where is going to be the question.
Out there.
Right there. No. There you go.
There you go.
So we'll put Mag Mortar in.
Yeah, for now.
Magenta?
Yep.
That's so annoying. I think have I been all of these deaths so far?
I don't remember what happened with Garchomp.
But I have to imagine it was me. I can't.
What did Volcarona have? Oh, the Fetus.
Yeah.
Good old Archeops, whatever. Check out the hole.
Jeez.
Four houses.
Yeah, just wow. Like,
It's not the one.
that's, yeah, full on. It's back here, I think, right?
Okay.
Oh, we did. Cool trainer. There's a lot of cool trainer rounds. Stun boost.
Electric. Correct. Just electric.
Might be no, he's electric ground, isn't he?
I think so.
That's my first. Should I switch out?
Go for the orb.
I have faith in him. We're fast and we're strong.
And then Galarian Sunfisk. That's steel.
Steel ground. Yeah. I'm almost positive.
This is a weird Pokemon to get a Galarian for him.
Yeah,
or just ultimate for him.
Pull him out of nowhere.
Wait, is he? I don't know if he's water ice or just. Regardless, you can stay and go for freeze dry. It's super effective. It'll be super effective. Unless he is ice, but I think he's just water. I could be wrong, but I think he's just water.
Find out.
Yes.
Cool.
Now, would that be neutral? Because it's ice versus ice, but it'd be super effective on water.
Yeah, so I'd imagine it would be. Show Scott wants to learn to stop. Whatever his moves that he has.
Well,
is it better than Body Slam?
What that paralyzes, Stomp and Flinch.
It's also less power.
Yeah, so we'll stick with Body Slam.
Yeah. God damn it. Freeze Dry's coming in handy though.
Yeah, we still have an answer for water type.
Mm-hmm.
We can see what the next thing we do is, and then probably call it from there. But let's see what the next thing is.
I think it's literally just going down fighting like the Lysandra guy and then catching the legendary. But I could be wrong.
Well, how long does that take? I'm coming with you. No, you're not.
I just ran in without her.
Let's see. Just a little waddle.
Yeah, I think we just fight him.
Then yeah, we can do this then.
Okay.
And this will be the ending point.
Alright.
Do the HPM next week.
Yeah. Finish this up.
And we do some Gen 8.
Gen 7?
Gen 7. Right? Have we decided, are we doing... No, because didn't Ambi say regular Sun and Moon has a better story. But Usum has something...
Has all the Ultra beasts.
Yeah. And we're not really paying attention to the story anyway, so...
True. Well, I'll ask her again.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure you're right with that.
Tristan.
Cool Trainer Tristan. He's gonna get fucked up again. Alright. What did this chat top know?
I don't know, but I think...
Aurora Beam's still our best bet. I don't think he had anything else that was like super dangerous, so we should be alright.
He didn't have Snover last time.
I was like, ooh, Magenta! No. 12 levels under. So things rough. 66. Jesus.
Yeah, now I never gonna send an evangelical sending anyone else not.
Yeah. Which at least is fast.
Yeah.
So. Well, forgot about the difference. Totally fine. That's fine. Okay. I'm just so used to going down to Aurora Beam anyway. There we go. There we go. That's funny. Alright, so we beat his ass. Alright, what are we thinking this legendary is going to be? What is this Arrhenius going to be in this game? I'm feeling Sneasel.
Be nice. It's gonna be another electric.
Yeah. Come on, malt liquor. Let's go save the world. You didn't even help. Slams into wall. Was there more? Oh. Ugh.
Double battle. Double battle. Tristan and Crystal. Aaron and Curly.
Aaron could have a rock move.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, well, we're opening up with.
Should I switch out or should I just kill him?
What?
That's a good point.
Pitch Brick?
Yeah. Sounds good to me. Oh, you might take care of all of them. Got the curly of it. Did his defense go up twice? Or did my defense go up once? Mirror shot. Wait, does mirror shot hit both, or is that for physical and special?
I don't know, but he's gonna quad resist rock slide, and diamond storm.
Yeah, you're right.
There you go. Ooh, punch him someone in the head. $15,000.
We beat your leader. We just
What do we have
fuck
to?
off?
Scarlet and Jimmy.
Yeah.
What, quad? He is quad weak to free strike.
I'll stick with him. Yeah. Honchko, please go for Qualadin.
Regardless, if whoever hits will be so effective on him.
True.
This should go. There we go. Donkey is not. That was a great.
Woo!
Great. Better war agreement. guess.
Alright.
She's standing guard.
Yeah. Oh my god. You wanna look up how many trainers there are or something, huh?
What is this area? Is this Team Flare HQ?
I think that was the last place.
Pokemon X and Y Team Flare HQ. Is this northwest of Geosenge Town?
Yes.
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 One, two, 3, 4. This page is not loaded properly, so I have no idea, but there's a lot.
Really? Alright, we can stop here if you'd like.
Well, hold on, where? Oh, shit. Wait, is this one? That one? When we get out of this fight, let's see where we're at.
Okay. Magenta once learned Sunny Day. Think of it a Fairy Lock or?
Yeah. Was it this one?
Yeah. How many more we got?
Alright, so we're going. But no,
Oh,
it was
no,
these
it
two.
was-
Okay, so.
There's the one after.
Oh, these are the last ones.
That was the last one? Okay.
Yeah, we're going down now.
Alright.
There is an admin fight, but that shouldn't take long.
Okay.
Let's go help it.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll wrap this up and then. There it is.
I'm gonna heal. Needed it? Oh.
Let's
thought
save
someone-
one more time.
Yeah. Alright, let's do it.
Where the fuck did they come from? No. Did it do 5 battles right now? Okay, no, so you're leaving. 4 battles?
I mean, I guess.
Yeah. You shouldn't be too bad.
What?
Schwab.
Mystical Fire or Diamond Storm? What are you feeling?
What do you just go for?
Free
Free
shock.
Diamond Storm. There we go. Yeah, you can go for the Firefly. Yeah.
Right. Water sport. No. I really have to.
Pie. P.
That's a high. Okay. Aurora Beam should be able to take this thing.
Yeah. Your mold can broken.
What does that do?
It is something that like negates your ability or something like that. I don't know.
Okay.
Hey.
What level does Articuno learn something now?
I thought you were at that level it evolves.
I just want to see.
Articuno Gen 6 learn set. What level is it currently?
53.
57.
Okay. Alright. They look really good in their uniforms, though.
Yeah, very good style.
Yeah.
Wow, the fighting would be great. It's red.
Yeah. As always.
Because steel is also spot effective.
Yeah.
You go for it. We're shuttering. That's fine.
Is this the emulator that you were looking at?
Yes. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I think I have to do something like formatting the USB properly. I think I think I have to have extra files like similar to the PlayStation 2, but I have no idea.
Interesting. Okay.
Because I tried to pull a game and it would not load, so I don't know if I have to play with the settings or the USB is not the right format, but I'll figure it out.
Okay.
If I could emulate 360 games, it'd be really cool.
Yeah. Because like you said, a lot of the arcade games aren't playable.
Aren't even available anywhere, yeah. So we battle you and then, I assume? Legendary turn?
Or is it this and then the admin?
No, those are all admins.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Xerneas. Okay, so Xerneas is after this.
Okay. Is Scrafty dark?
Dark fighting. What's the effective on dark fighting? Fairy?
Yeah.
Not bug.
Fighting.
Yeah, fighting. None of which we have. But
So just put in Valjo.
it's like, what else are we gonna do? I'm just go for the attacks.
This thing really likes it. Oh, we have Aerial Ace on him. I still think Surge should do good.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we still gonna go to sleep right
No,
now?
he's only got one Pokemon.
Okay. Alright. I'm thinking Sneasel.
I'm gonna say...
Or I'll just click on. step on?
Blissey. I don't want a Blissey, but I think it's gonna be one.
Oh. I was like, what?
More cutscenes. This is the Xerneas cutscene. I would like. It'd be really cool if it changed to whatever the Pokemon's gonna be instead of Xerneas.
Yeah, big Jigglypuff in there.
Ooh.
Nice.
Wow. Do you want to use the mask ball on it, or?
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, might as well. Yeah, might as well. I mean, it's cool for that legendary at least.
Mm-hmm.
But it's another ice type legendary.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
And do this, leave, check them out, and then call it a day.
And hopefully finish it next time. We'll have getting to the 8th gym, doing the 8th gym, getting the Pokemon League, doing the Pokemon League. Shouldn't be too bad. What should we call it? No one's here.
So,
Call it,
Randy. That works. No, I think. Yes. Get rid of Magmora, I guess. Just for now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why would they let me do that? Do we fight him now?
I think so.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, okay. So after this.
You wanna fight him?
Sure.
Dancer Tristan. He's evolved into a dancer.
Galky.
Is that Poison Dragon?
Yep. What is rattled? Some move types? Not bad.
Okay. Alright. The Pokemon with Rattled is hit by a Bug, Ghost, or Dark type move.
Okay.
That's weird.
Attack and defense aren't great, but everything else is good.
Okay.
Which I think that's...
I think Frost Breath might be the only one that's physical. I think everything else is special.
And Frost Breath always crits, so... No, Frost Special. Okay, it's free shock isn't, but it's a 2-turn move and I use Vulcan for anyone. Works for me.
Alright.
Everything that's going for Dragon Dance is going for Max Dragon Dance. Like,
Oh god.
I think it's very fast. And we also don't have very good physical defense, so should I stay in or should I swap? But
I don't know.
that's best, right?
Yeah. Yeah. That's okay.
Yeah, we take that. Rock, grass. steal?
No, Owl Snob for a freeze dry. What? Oh, no.
Too late.
Aurora Beam.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. As long as I don't. Yes, you can. It's a low leap. We're fine.
Oh, but right. It could have a rock move.
It could, but
Well, that's okay. That's fine. That's my famous last words, but.
what's next? Mew.
Ooh.
We set our own Mew for Dark Move.
We could
Or
do
we
that.
could send in Shovel Scott.
Let's put in Shovel Scott. Man's got to get some. He's got to get some screen time. Paralyze. All right.
They're fully parried. Okay, that's fine. I knew that. There we go. I just found that.
Belgium?
Yeah.
Because it'll be super effective on him.
I mean, this could be Mega. And if it's Mega, it's just Steel.
I see the issue.
I think we're fine.
It's not, but he might.
Might Mega. Should I just go for Surf anyway?
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Okay. Well, shit.
I mean, we resist.
True.
We also don't know what he's going to go for. And he's also very, very... I mean, he's special. He's physically bulky.
One more surf to do it.
Alright, we're good. Yeah, we're fine.
That's good. Just go
That's
for
not
it.
very effective.
Fun. Oh no!
Wait, maybe. No.
Is Bullet Punch priority?
Yeah, it is.
Damn it.
Skitty?
Yeah, sure.
Just so I don't lose anything?
Yep.
Okay, tell me we lost Falchon, but... If it just does. Okay, we can live with Iron Tail.
Wow.
Kill it.
Alright, I'll take it back. I can get out of this. Bless you.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here. Did you put something in the Discord?
I did. I told Nick that we lost Falchon.
Oh. It really sucks. I hope he's not too sad. No. We're just like, now that we did that, let's continue just the gyms. Thank you, malt liquor.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say Mega Aggron. I'm gonna guess its defense stat went into its attack stat because Mega Aggron has 230 defense.
Holy shit. That's insane.
No,
Oh. All right, we'll call it here, guys.
Yeah. Whoever's still
Hopefully,
here.
huh?
I said whoever's still here.
Oh yeah, we should have it done for next time.
Yeah, we can look into Gen 7.
Oh, it said I had 5 viewers a second ago, but now there's 2. So we're just gonna go ahead and end the stream then.
One of them is me.
All right, everybody. Thank you for coming out today. Tomorrow we will be doing Hogwarts Legacy all day once Nick gets here. So come on out if the Wizarding World is for you, or if you want to watch us kill students, because that's gonna be pretty cool. Hopefully Wednesday some Sword and Shield. Thursday, Ambi will be on the stream with some Persona 5 Dancing in Starlight. I don't think I have anything special planned for. And then Friday is Pokemon Snap. New Pokemon Snap with Bloodship and his brother again. That's everyone. Thank you for coming out. Have a good night.